Good morning everyone. Today we're in the capital city of Vietnam and we're going to be venturing out into the city for the very first time to find out just how much it costs to have a day out here in Hanoi. This is the view from our third floor Airbnb here in the district of Tay Ho, which is supposed to be the quieter district of Hanoi, but as you can see and hear, it's not really that quiet. We do, however, have a Mishu directly opposite us. Speaking of money and Airbnbs, let me show you around our gaff. Good morning, Jelly Legs.
Morning!
So this is our place. We've got it for 10 nights, although we've already stayed here for a few of those nights. And it works out to just under £20 a night, which is just incredible.
So good. And we love it here because it feels like we're living here. We have a separate lounge, which has been so nice. So you're not just watching TV on the bed, got an actual sofa. We have a dining table, so we've been able to eat and work here, which has been so helpful. We have our own kitchen. Massive fridge freezer, separate bedroom, which is again really nice to separate the TV from the bedroom. A really nice big bathroom, and the best part is a washer dryer. I think we had dirty clothes for about 3 weeks before we arrived here. She didn't hear that. So when we arrived, I think I did 4 washes in the first day. So it's been so good and so handy to have that.
Yeah, it's really hard going from country to country, hotel to hotel, and laundry place to laundry place. So it doesn't seem like a big thing, but that is an absolute game changer right there.
We even bought the biggest bag. It's so heavy of washing lotion stuff, but I think it's actually half used already. That's how much washing we've done.
But the main feature, of course, is the air conditioning, which is really important here. We've got it in the bedroom as well. A ceiling fan, and then, as you've already seen, the balcony with the little bistro set outside. I mean, I won't lie, it's a little bit rough around the edges in parts, but I mean, for the price point, what do you expect? It's clean enough, it's modern enough, and it's got that air conditioning, which right now, I think is the hottest season in Hanoi. Love how we timed that. That is very much appreciated. Oh look, it's Gerald. Gerald lives here, he's harmless. He just likes the area around the mirror, he doesn't really move from there. It's literally rained every single day that we've been here, and the one day that we go out exploring, it's beating down with sunshine. Not that we're complaining, obviously, but I didn't bring my sunglasses. Anyway, I think we're going to spice things up a little bit. We're going to go to the ATM and grab $10 each, equivalent in Vietnamese dong, and see if we can make that last the entire day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and whatever else we do.
But there are a lot of things to do in Hanoi, so I honestly don't know how far that $10 will actually go. So I'm curious to see how well we can get on with that today.
5 minutes later.
523,000 Vietnamese dong. We're officially half millionaires.
We haven't eaten anything today, so we are both super hungry. I actually found somewhere that looked really nice on Google Maps, so we're heading there now. Currently down a really local kind of alleyway street with a lot of construction going on up there.
If any of you guys watched our first Da Nang video, whoa. If any of you watched our first Da Nang video and we spoke about the construction over there, yeah, apparently that carries over to Hanoi as well. Everywhere that we've seen anyway. We haven't even ventured into the city yet. Right. Only in our local area there's been loads of construction.
And you have to watch your back at all times. There are mopeds everywhere. But again, we're not surprised.
On their phones as well.
It's nothing new in Vietnam, is it? Ooh, they even have an upstairs seating option. That's cool. This is super old school local vibes. Look at this. It almost feels a bit like a church.
It is, it's like a church pew.
There's a stained glass window, and with the crosses on the wall and the dark wood benches, it actually gives church vibes.
I think it used to be a church.
Yeah, very rustic, but pretty damn cool. Look at this view. I'm so ready for this coffee, guys. I've not had coffee for 3 days.
Thoughts and prayers, guys. Thoughts and prayers.
Doesn't sound like a long time, but I normally have coffee every day. And I just gave myself a break because it was giving me anxiety.
Because the Vietnamese coffee is exceptionally strong. Like walk upside down on the ceiling like Spider-Man kind of strong caffeine.
So this is what we've learned. Arabica is the Western bean and the Robusta bean is the Vietnamese one, and it's double the strength. I'll never forget that now. And the word Robusta sounds like robust, doesn't it?
Coffees have arrived. Yaz has got her usual white girl latte.
This looks really good. Let's put some sugar in there. Mix. Oh!
Can't take you anywhere.
Oh my God, that is so good.
Does it taste Robusta-y?
No, Arabica-y, which is perfect. Perfect for my white girl palate.
This is a traditional Vietnamese coffee, and the lovely girl downstairs told me the name of it about 5 times, and I've already managed to forget it somehow. I think it's Ba Siu.
Shake.
Ba Siu Shake. Cheers.
I think you nailed it. I love this coffee.
That is delicious. It's got coconut cream and coconut milk and brown sugar.
Is it Robusta?
Unbelievable. It's pretty strong. It's pretty strong. It tastes pretty strong. I don't think it's, actually no, that is Robusta, I think. We've both gone for the exact same breakfast.
We couldn't resist because it just sounded so nice on the menu and it looks amazing.
Very typical Vietnamese bagel.
It's actually cream cheese. So this place is vegan. It's this vegan cream cheese and they've got salmon, but it's actually carrot. There's pickled cucumbers. No, cucumbers and pickled onions in there and some dill. It actually looks incredible with a really nice toasted sesame bun. Oh. It's crunchy. Oh my God, that's unbelievable. That is a flavour bomb.
Oh God, this may have been a mistake. I never liked fish anyway, so why did I order the thing that's trying to be fish? All right, here goes. Zero fishiness detected, but yumminess overload.
This is one of the best bagels ever.
In Hanoi of all places, both bagels absolutely demolished, but I genuinely cannot finish this coffee. Look at my hand.
Actually, you never leave a coffee.
No, that's the strongest coffee I think I've ever had.
Oh no.
And bad news for our little mini challenge, the damage on that breakfast was 225,000 Vietnamese dong, which doing the math is 43% of our budget for today.
That's literally about half of our budget.
Yeah.
But I do feel like this could be one of the most pricey things today.
The thing is though, outside of the context of a money challenge, 225,000 dong is still really cheap for breakfast, right? For a non-Vietnamese breakfast. So that's what, £6?
£6 something.
£6.
For 2 amazing bagels and 2 coffees with oat milk as well.
Unbelievable value.
So good.
So this is Westlake here in Tay Ho. This is a lot quieter actually to walk around.
Yeah, and this is on our doorstep basically. Such a nice place to stay.
There are some really nice apartment blocks here. You've got like a marble outside to that one and glass balconies.
And imagine just waking up and looking at that view. This lake is massive. It doesn't really look that big when you look on Google Maps, but when you're in person, it's huge.
So we're going to head out of this modern part of Hanoi now and go see the Old Quarter for a bit of a contrast. Now the question is, do we walk there to save money for our challenge, or do we just get a grab because it's 33 degrees, it's humid, it's hot? What do you think?
Well, it's about 4 kilometers away.
4-kilometer walk.
Actually, that's not too bad.
The thing is though, grabs in Vietnam are ridiculously affordable.
It's 57,000.
Ooh. Should we stretch that far?
That's just over $1.50. I wish you guys could tell us what to do right now, because I don't know.
Let's get a grab.
Okay, fine.
All right, that's another 57,000 out of the balance.
Cha-ching!
That's 10% again gone, so we're now over half of our budget. We are so bad.
We seriously need to work on this.
Xin chào. Do you know what? There is no way we could have walked that.
That was far.
That was 20 minutes and the traffic wasn't even that bad. So imagine walking, we'd still be less than 10% of the way there.
Yeah.
We saved ourselves a lot of time and a lot of energy there.
And a lot of sweat.
It looks really nice around here. This feels like real Vietnam now. Narrow streets, motorbikes everywhere. I mean, there were already loads of motorbikes to be fair, but it's just taken up to 11 here.
This feels like the Vietnam that we didn't get to see in Da Nang. Not that Da Nang wasn't authentic, it was just more catered to tourists.
Oh look, there's a rickshaw. Xin chào. No, we're okay, thank you. Oh, poor guy, he thought I wanted a ride.
That would probably blow our budget.
Yeah, it would.
Will this fit in the budget?
That's a negative, I'm afraid.
We'll see how we go. Now this feels like proper Vietnam style. Everyone's just eating their lunch and having beers. Hello, I like your top. Really, really good vibe, so much going on. It's funny because we spend so much time indoors editing our videos and just doing some other pieces of work that when we actually come out and see where we are, it's mind-blowing how incredible the city is and how much is actually going on without us even realising. So nice coming out for the first time and seeing Hanoi properly and seeing it all going on. Love this lemon yellow Vespa. So nice. Just look at the attention to detail here with all of those lanterns on that tree, and then just down here there's a huge Vietnamese flag. You can just see they've got so many flags up there as well. It just looks amazing. So we're in the Old Quarter right now, and it's actually quite big. It's made up of so many different streets. There are shops everywhere, loads of cute little side restaurants that sell beer, very loud horns. Oh, and I've also spotted a lot of spas, but we won't tell Adam that.
They've also got a lake in the old city there. It looks really nice, but we've got to cross this road, which in Vietnam is no small feat. There's no dedicated crossing area here whatsoever, so we're just gonna have to chance it. You ready?
Sure.
I love the confidence. All right, it's clear, let's go.
Let's go, let's go.
It's actually not that bad, to be fair. There's a bit of a perilous corner coming up here. Oh my God, please don't, oh, okay, of course, there's a zebra crossing over there. Not that that really means anything in Vietnam anyway. I mean, look, see what I mean? Zebra crossing.
We can cross. Uh-oh.
Oh my sweet Lord. Okay.
I don't like it.
We made it safe, another day in Vietnam. This is beautiful, almost worth getting run over for. Very calm and tranquil. I've got to tell you guys, making travel videos is a lot harder than it looks, especially in a city like this where there's a lot of noise, a lot of movement, a lot of unpredictable things happening. So we always try and use the most simple and convenient equipment possible. And actually I've been finding myself using my iPhone 15 Pro to film more and more often. It has 3 lenses, it shoots an Apple log, it's really small, but it does have its limitations, which is where this comes in. This little gimbal is the Insta360 Flow 2 Pro, and it's an absolute game changer when it comes to shooting content on a smartphone. The Flow 2 Pro is equipped with 3-axis stabilization, which cancels out those horrible shakes and jitters, leaving you with silky smooth, buttery footage. Even the setup is slick with simple, fast, one-step pairing via NFC and even faster one-step deployment. And I couldn't even believe it myself at first, but this thing even has a built-in extendable selfie stick to get that perfect angle every time. Then when it's time to set the gimbal down, simply extend the tripod legs and voila! But this isn't just any gimbal on a tripod. The Flow 2 Pro is an AI powerhouse with Deep Track 4.0, meaning it can better recognize subjects and track them across a wider range of environments. It can even track multiple people at once to keep the whole group in frame, and has gesture control so you can start and stop recording remotely. Want to change where the Flow 2 Pro tracks and places you in the frame? Just tap any square on the Pro framing grid and the gimbal will track you with that new composition. And if you're like me and like to shoot log footage on the Blackmagic app, the tracking feature even carries over there, as well as a ton of other third-party apps like the iPhone's native camera app and even Instagram using Apple's Docket. Oh, and it has a selfie mirror on the back to make sure you're in frame even when using those rear-facing cameras. All of this in a package so small, it literally fits inside my man bag. So if you'd like to pick up one of these for yourselves, click the link in the description of this video or scan the QR code on the screen right now and use our code to get a free gift with your purchase. We are both absolutely gasping for a drink. That's just how hot and humid it is already. But we stumbled upon this cafe and I've never seen anything like it in my whole life. It does actually remind me of that scene in Bruce Almighty where he says, "Prayer Post-its." I don't know if you can see this, but even the fan is covered in Post-it notes. How mad is that?
Everywhere is covered in Post-it notes, even the chairs.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Even the stairs and the banisters, the window, the walls, it's crazy.
There must be literally millions of Post-it notes at this point.
100%. Also, I got a lemonade and I cannot wait to drink this.
In the interest of budget as well, we're sharing this one.
Yeah, and it was 50k.
This cafe is literally 5 floors of seating and Post-it notes, and we're on the 5th floor right now. I've actually got a pretty decent view, it looks good.
There you go.
Well done for making it to the 5th floor.
Let us know if you found this post-it note by dropping us a comment on our Hanoi YouTube video, and you will find it there. Done.
Whatever you do though, don't rest your arms and elbows on the table because you just end up with ink and lots of wet paper coming off on there. I don't know how the workers here do this with trays full of drinks. These are the steepest steps ever.
So that's what it looks like from the outside. In between those big windows and the entrance is another little mini floor, which is kind of like a cocoon. And then we were sat right up at the very top there just now. 191,000 Vietnamese dong remaining. Brilliant.
We got this.
Let us know in the comments down below at this point in the video if you think we're going to keep to that budget or not, because right now I'm not even sure. Anyways, at least we can get a proper look at this lake and this island in the middle of the lake as well. Look at that bridge.
Which is home to Ngoc Son Temple. I do not know how to say that.
Oh my god, that's a temple entrance and a half.
Just in the middle of Hanoi City. So beautiful.
Now, how much are the tickets going to be? Place your bets.
I can see the price.
50,000 dong.
We have to.
That will leave us with 90,000 for the rest of the
Why
day.
did they go through so much already? Bagels. That's why. Western bagels.
The bagels were worth it though. All right, here we go. Another 100,000 dongaroos.
Look at this beautiful lake. It's so serene and quiet.
It's very peaceful and tranquil compared to the city just
Yeah.
behind you there.
Like the difference is actually crazy. I just love the red and the green and the gold. All the colours just look so nice. Apparently at night, this bridge lights up, but we've got other plans tonight, so we couldn't do everything at night, so we're doing it today.
I thought this place was a lot older, to tell you the truth, but it's only 19th century, as just found out. Just almost as old as you.
Emotional, damn it!
Weather update number 433. The sun has gone in now and there's a bit of a breeze coming in from the lake. It's so much more bearable now. Something just made a really weird noise over there in the bushes. This is Zen. This is actual peaceful Zen right here in the middle of Hanoi. Hold on, they're burning something over here. Oh, what's that? I hope it's not what I think it is. I don't know if Vietnamese people do cremation, especially not out in the open like that, but I don't know. Someone let us know in the comments below if you know what that is. Anyway, back over the Bridge of Bliss. We've got to go somewhere now that is actually free, and I've been dying to see, I think for something like 10 years now. Unfortunately, it's a 40-minute walk from here, and a grab is going to be another 57,000 dong. So we're going to brave it this time. We're going to walk not across the city. It doesn't actually look that far on the map, to be honest, but we're just going to do it at a kind of fast walking pace and see how long it actually takes.
It's saying 54 minutes, but we're going to try and walk fast to make it around 40. We could have cheated and gotten a taxi. We're not going to do that. We're actually walking.
Another road crossing. Here we go. Stop, maybe? No? Okay. Whew, nailed it.
We're getting good at that now.
The architecture in Hanoi is just on another level. I'm trying to think of another city that compares to it, but you can really see the French influence here. It's in all of these shop fronts above them. Absolutely insane. And just to prove to you guys that we are indeed walking this, you can see it says 31 minutes left now. We're almost halfway. And look what it is, the famous train street here in Hanoi. I'm hearing a lot of whistles and a lot of commotion over here, so I'm thinking a train's about to come through. Yep, there's definitely a train coming through. I can't believe they're manually stopping all of these bikes and cars from coming through. Wow, that was a really last minute closure for the train. Just in time. Beautiful train that, so old school. I feel like in the UK they would have had that gate shut 2-3 minutes before there was even a whiff of a train coming through. Here it was 15 seconds at the most.
Literally about 15 seconds. I didn't expect it to come by so fast.
Wow, this is the benefit of walking by foot in a city like Hanoi. You end up in alleyways like this that look just insane. Normally I wouldn't really advise that, but here it's pretty safe, apart from a motorbike approaching. Even here, can't escape that.
can never escape the motorbikes.
We are both an absolute hot mess, but we are very nearly there. This is starting to look very familiar to me from something I've seen on TV before. I'll explain in a minute.
I've not even seen this on TV before, so I'm walking 50 minutes for this guy right here.
She loves me that much,
Can we have
guys.
some girlfriend appreciation?
Oh,
Ew,
sweat.
sweaty.
Oh my God, Yaz, where are we? This looks like Kathmandu suddenly.
I love it. You've got these tiny little hair salons with old Vietnamese ladies getting blow dries. It's so cute.
Guys, that's the B-52 bomber plane that crash landed here. And I remember seeing this on Top Gear years and years and years ago. It must have been over 10 years now, maybe 15 years. That is a real piece of history right there. It's absolutely phenomenal to see that in real life. This is such an iconic part of the city that they've even got a coffee shop named after it. Unbelievable. I don't know if they're ever planning to move it. Probably not at this point, right? Otherwise they would have done a long time ago. It's just here to serve as a reminder. I can't believe there's no one here. I thought it would be a tourist hotspot for people wanting to come and see it. Got it all to ourselves. There's a bunch of guys fishing just over there. Hang on a second, what are they fishing for? You don't want to be eating anything that comes out of there, surely. Xin chào. You speak English?
No.
No? No English? I'm not sure what they're planning to catch in here. I don't see it connected to any canal or river or anything. Oh my God, he's actually caught something.
Oh my God.
There's a fish. I don't know what else I was expecting to see, but oh, he's dropped
Oh,
it.
we lost it.
Gone straight back in. I see that all over Vietnam, and I'm not sure if it's tobacco or the funky stuff. Nice. No, I'm okay, thank you. It's a bit early for that. But anyway, it was completely worth that 40-minute walk over here. I'll be honest, on the way here, I was kind of unsure if it would be, but I'm really glad we did it.
The way that his face lit up when he saw that was kind of cute. It was worth it.
And now we just walk all the way back.
Oh, let's go.
Check this out. Isn't this the rarest cat you've ever seen? There's two more over there. Yaz reckons they're Bengal cats.
Bengal, I think they're called. They look like leopards. I see two kittens there playing, and that I'm guessing could be the mum.
We're having an emergency fluid top up. Needs must. Yaz has got Fanta strawberry for the sugar.
We're still in budget. 30k down, 60k left. We just got given a little gift from the shop that we got the Fanta and the water from. It's a cute little thank you bag. Little packet of biscuits.
Oh, that's dinner sorted. Yes.
So sweet.
That's a bit more sugar to keep you going.
Oh, sesame bar. I love those. I'm not sure what that is. It's wrapped in silver foil. And what's this? Fudge. How adorable is that? That's made my day.
Really lovely owners at Lakeview Coffee. Come on. Thank you, bye-bye.
Come on, bye-bye.
We are going to carry on walking though. We're not getting a grab. And actually, the walk here was really pleasant. Once we got out of the Old Quarter, the pavement was nice and wide, and even walking around here is really nice. Where are you taking me?
Down a dark, dark alley.
Check out the Embassy of Romania, guys. How epic does that look? I've never seen an embassy building look like that. I wish they all did. It looks like a mansion or something. We are back near the Old Quarter of the city. Again, the walk wasn't too bad. The problem with the walk isn't the walk itself, it's the fact that it's eaten up a big chunk of our day. It's now coming up to 5 p.m. and we're both absolutely starving. So we're gonna go for an early dinner, late lunch, let's call it.
We're only 2 minutes away from food, so I'm buzzing for this.
No words and no camera, no video can express just how chaotic this city can be at times. Honestly, you have to be watching your back constantly to not get run over by a bike or get deafened by them either. Well, I think we found our restaurant just about. We couldn't find it, and then, yeah, the name is hiding underneath the awning there. We're getting a little demonstration here from this gentleman about how to eat the food.
Rice food.
Okay, rice going in the bowl first. Dipping, and then some greens. Okay, the greens are getting dipped in there as well. Are you going to eat it for us as well?
You try.
Okay.
Mmm. I wish I knew the word for delicious in Vietnamese. Wow. You panicked there because there was a whole bunch of coriander on those
I
chopsticks.
saw that coriander come in for me and I was like, no way, no chance. Adam can have that.
I thought this looked a little bit weird for what we ordered, but Yaz reckons that we get free starters here.
I had a look at the reviews and a lot of them said that you get free starters. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bowls of food. And it's not even what we ordered yet. And look at the size of this rice. That is a mountain. So if you just want to jump through the screen, come and help us eat, feel free.
We're not entirely sure what this one is just here, but it looks like eggplant or aubergine.
Yeah, I think so. Wow, that's actually really nice.
Banana. Banana.
Banana. I can't believe there's green banana. It's not sweet at all, and it's so delicious. It kind of tastes a bit like potato.
Wow, you really get the full-on service here. Drink this one, okay. Come on. Now this is what we did order. That's the braised pork ribs, and that is the beef with carrot and onion.
No need vegetable. Vegetable tastes like sad.
I'm gonna take some of this, put it into the bowl with the rice, and take some coriander as well, why not? Bit of dipping sauce, let's go. I love that. Let's try some of this pork, not pork. It's so juicy and tender. I've got to try it with the rice and with the greens as well. Sorry, this is going to be ugly face. Yeah.
Wow, that is soft. That is so soft, it just falls apart in your mouth, literally, like beef.
Tofu and tomato sauce. It's quite unusual for that, isn't it?
Wow. Is it bad that I prefer that?
The thing that we didn't order.
Yeah, to the dishes that we actually paid for. That's so good.
This dipping sauce is absolutely unbelievable. And this amount of rice for 2 people it's just insane.
I bet that looks really small on camera as well. I probably would only eat like 1/8 of that. It's a lot.
I have to say, Vietnam has to be one of the easiest countries for us to eat in. I think because there's a large Buddhist community here, a lot of people abstain from eating meat on certain days of the week, and some people just abstain from it altogether. So it has to be somewhat readily available. And we've never struggled in Vietnam. Even on Grab, it's even easier because you've got a whole list of places that you can get food from delivered to your door.
Too easy, isn't it?
Too easy. We've gained a few pounds in Vietnam.
I'm under arrest.
2 police cars.
Oh. Back up.
That is about as best as we can do. Didn't even touch the soup. No idea what that tasted like, but my God, that was an unreal amount of food.
And it was really delicious. So glad we came, tried all the food. It was really nice that we got to try different things that we didn't order as well.
So that was really touching. As we were paying there, the owner came up to us. He gave us this piece of paper that expressed his gratitude towards us for coming to eat at his restaurant. And then it also had the story of how he came about. So I think he was on the streets beforehand, and then he became an entrepreneur.
Yeah, really cool and successful by the look of the Google reviews.
We have completely blown the budget, you'll be shocked to know, but we're not going to tell you how much that dinner was till later on at the end of the video. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Beer Street, which is exactly what it sounds like. An entire street in the city of Hanoi dedicated to beer. If you've ever wondered what the cheapest beer in the world is, let me introduce you to Beer Hoi. Never heard of it before.
Cheapest beer in the world, and guess how much it cost us? 10K.
Cheers. I'm going to spill it. I thought it would be terrible. It's actually really nice.
I read a little bit about it. It's meant to be light and refreshing, so it's easy to drink. 10K.
10K.
Wow.
Cannot complain at all.
Cheap night out.
I'm honestly so blown away by this beer. I was expecting it to taste really, for lack of a better word, cheap and nasty. It's perfectly, not just perfectly serviceable, I would actually choose to drink this.
Oh, 100%. And actually, I've only had a few mouthfuls and it's already going a little bit to my head, I can't lie. And I feel
That's how you know it's cheap.
I could so easily drink more, but it's supposed to be low alcohol content to make it easy to drink. But
low alcohol, low carb,
I'm
low
just a
fun.
lightweight.
And once again, my favourite setting, plastic chairs on the side of the road. Doesn't get any better than that. Come on. Truer words have never been spoken, my God. So that says it all really. If you didn't believe us about the traffic situation here, it's even on the t-shirts. But we've got one more spot on our hit list today, and I think it's the most important one. Budget or no budget, you can't come to Hanoi without experiencing a train street cafe. This is literally the street that we were next to a few hours ago, and now we're on the street itself. You can see the train tracks running alongside all the cafes, and it's going to be passing along us, literally millimeters away from us very soon.
So we are right at the entrance of the train street, and it actually goes down so far, and it is so beautiful. So I've heard that at night it looks so much better, and it really does deliver. So we've ordered a Hanoi beer. Can you believe 50k? Woo!
The prices are just night and days, either 10k or 50k.
But
even 50k is so reasonable.
It's
where
so
we come
reasonable
from.
for us, yeah. I've seen that you can take your bottle caps and put them on the trap. Yeah, actually, someone's already got one lined up. And then the train will squish it, and you'll keep it as your souvenir.
Stay there. Godspeed, beer bottle. Literally inches away from my face.
Oh my god!
Oh, it's a lot longer than I thought it would be.
I can't believe how close that is. Look at that!
It's completely flattened. I don't know what I was expecting, to be fair, but
That is so cool.
what is that? I thought it would be a little bit bent, but not completely flattened.
Completely squished. That is a cool souvenir.
Best souvenir ever. All right, guys, let's total it up for today. Those two beers came to 100,000 Vietnamese dong, which takes us to 582,000 dong for the day, which is a little bit over already. But then dinner was 265,000 Vietnamese dong, which takes us to 847,000 dong, 32 US dollars. But we had an amazing day out in Hanoi for $30.
Yes.
Could we have done it a lot cheaper? Yes.
Yes.
Would we have wanted to do it a lot cheaper?
No.
Did we have fun doing it? Yes.
That was so much fun, so worth it. Cheers to Hanoi.
I said $15 challenge, right? I didn't say 10.
Yeah, you said 15.
If you enjoyed the video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next one.
Okay, bye-bye.